My first book, I started writing, I did not start writing a book actually. I was working in, after my internship in Times Now, Mumbai, that was 2010. I was doing some other jobs at, there was a movie transcription company, I was working for that in Bombay. So that's when I felt that I should start writing stories. But I was not looking forward to writing books. It was not in my imagination that I will end up writing a book because I'm a very impatient person. I might just suddenly forget that half of the thing is written and it's like that. So it all began like that, and it was a sudden, sudden excitement one day that I started writing something. And as I am, I keep forgetting things very easily. So what happened is that half-written thing remained untouched for 2 years.
2 साल आपने कुछ नहीं किया? Oh, too good. Then
मैंने कुछ नहीं लिखा. तो in fact I almost forgot that I was. So I thought it might be when we are young we get excited about various things. So maybe because I love to write, maybe I started writing a story, but it was not in my mind. So it was there in some part of my laptop. I don't know. I came back to Delhi. I started doing another job. And I don't know, somehow one day I felt that I'm writing too much of news because I was working with NewsX that time. So I felt that there was 12 hours a day I was writing news and I was into news. So why not write something which is lighter? So that's when I searched for the unwritten little bit of the Word document that was there in my laptop. And I don't know, somehow after 1 year, I was here in Calcutta, I was working for the Publishers and Booksellers Guild, and my first book was in my hand printed, and I couldn't still imagine that it took the shape of a book.
आप in the sense कि आप जब लिखते थे, आप दिन के टाइम लिखते थे या रात के टाइम लिखते थे और लिख के बाद छोड़ दिया 2 दिन बाद वापस लिखे गए ऐसा? What was the kind of writing habits did you adopt?
Firstly, I'm very less active during the day. So somehow anything that has to do with my brain, I think it has a problem with daylight. So I don't know. Whatever I'll do during the day is almost forced. So everything comes into my mind when it is after dark. So it's always during the night.
So, as he said, owls. Okay, and now I shift to Snehashis. Now you have a very particular view on the kind of media that is today. I read and seen in one of your interviews where the opinionated kind of media, where you say that media should not do trial by media. So can you say a few words? Because आज हम लोग देखते हैं कि if you open a few channels, they have already brandished you as a criminal before something has actually happened. मतलब वो criminal आपको बोल दिया criminal. So आपने इसके बारे में बहुत लिखा है, बोले हैं in the sense. So if you could say something about that to our people.
Yes, Captain, this is something which is very close to my heart. Incidentally, I also teach journalism in various places, and this is one area which I try to teach with passion. And I always tell my budding journalists, my younger colleagues and the students, that since we have a pen or a microphone, or since we can go directly to the people, we should be restraining ourselves. It's not that hearsay, whatever we hear and we'll just write. Suppose something we hear about somebody, even if police arrest somebody, and we go on writing as police passes on that information that this is for this reason we have arrested him, this is for this reason, and we keep on saying from the morning till evening. And suppose what happens after the trial, by the competent court of law, this person is acquitted. We are unable to give back his irreparable loss of public face. This person will never be able to the same person as he had been before. So we must look into this matter. Sometimes I have no hesitation in saying the police forces and the investigative agency, just to make their point valid, they pass on certain information to a number of journalists who happen to be close to them, at least to show it to the people that their investigations are on.